bit.
very. Oh, I don't need to show everybody this. Oh well, it's too late. It's too
It
late.
has been shown.
That
Raoul.
yeah, it sure has been shown. That'll have to be edited out. Now I'll have to edit this one. How am I gonna make sure I know to remember that? Oh well.
It's the hat. The next time you look at that cowboy hat, you'll be like,
Nope.
video editing.
Nope. I will probably just have to do it right after this. Okay. Cool.
Logic.
It's another day of Pendragon, and all my friends are here. Roll d20s for your solo scenarios, starting with Sir Sweet Smell.
One.
A 1. Weird. Roll another d20 and add 10.
20.
20. Wow! Okay. This is cool. You get. Where this fucking piece of shit? Entourage. Book of the Entourage.
You're not supposed to do that. Oh.
Book of the Entourage. Oh, so Devin, why I'm searching for the Book of the Entourage? Because you got 5 free servants.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Um. What kind of weirdo do you want? Let's see.
What kind of weirdo do you get?
What would make sense for you?
Do I add them to retinue?
Yes. Let's see. Not a wife. He's already got a wife.
No, I don't. She died.
Oh, well, I don't think that would count for the servants.
Trying to sound
Do you want a named like foot soldier
Sure.
or a mounted foot soldier?
Sure.
Okay. So he's like a sergeant that you just like pal around with. Okay, so his key skill is okay, he's got a I guess a horsemanship of 15. He has 5 armor
Oh.
and yeah, he just has like a spear. And then you can give him a name.
His name is Sergeant.
Sergeant. Knight Sergeant.
Sir Sergeant.
Sir Sergeant.
Well, he's not a knight, so he's just sergeant. Great, beautiful. Let's see, 4 more. Do you want a herald or a courtesan or a huntsman or a
A
lawyer?
herald? Yeah, fuck yeah, I want a herald.
Okay,
Does it come with a Kumar?
it does not. All right, so you get a herald.
A dwarf herald.
His main skill is heraldry, so he's got a 15 in that, and then he can have either recognize or tourney.
A recognize.
All right, he's got that at 11.
Cool.
All right, so you still get 3 more. There's a mistress, a steward, a tutor, a jester, a poet.
A jester.
Okay. Jester, his key skill is orate, so that's a 15 in orate. Two more. There's troubadour. A barber. A surgeon. A wise woman or a
A
wise man.
chirurgeon.
Okay, you want a surgeon? All right,
Those are very useful.
they got surgery at 15 and first aid at 5. And it's naturally going to be a lady.
Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn.
That's Sir Dr. Quinn.
So how many more do you get? 1, 2
I
more?
think I have a jester. Yeah, I have 4 so
Okay,
far.
so you get 1 more. Common servants. Okay. Baker, brewer, butcher, wagon and team, a cook, a dog boy, a domestic lackey, a
Dog sister.
Okay, yeah, yeah, dog sister. Good old dog sister. Yes, you can have dog sister back. Uh, dog sister's key skill is dog care at 15.
Sick. It's not even a skill.
No, you gotta write it in. Yeah. Oh, look who made it. We knew it.
Ababada!
Oh. It only took 12 minutes.
See? Somewhere between 2 and 2 months.
Impressive.
Ithel, roll a d20
Yes, sir.
for your yearly event.
Dang it. Why am I clicking all the wrong tabs? That's a 16.
Oh, let me pull this shit over here. There you go. Okay. You got a 16, eh? That's, well, roll a d6.
Ah,
Because you've made an enemy.
it's fine. 6.
Gotta go to Sir Ithel. He made an enemy. Enmer. 6, you say? Ooh! It's an ex-friend, or lover, or companion.
I feel like I know who this is,
Who is it?
depending on whether or not she's actually dead.
Who do you suspect it to be?
Janet. Or Janae.
Okay, we'll roll a d6.
3.
3. Okay, still a possibility. Now, where is she? Roll a d6.
In hell. Hopefully. That's a 5.
A 5 for where she is. Okay, yes, she's still in the running. I'll roll a d6.
That's a 3.
A 3. Oh, they hate you. So it's not mutual. They hate you.
Still
Roll a
makes
d6.
sense.
Does it though?
1.
1. Oh, no, I know who it is. Oh, and this is how angry. It's your fucking squire that you left behind.
My kid?
Yeah, they
My
fucking
child?
hate you for not thinking they were cool enough to go out and do real knight's work. They took it seriously personally.
Come on, the last time I brought one of you out, you died.
Yeah, well, guess what? Your plans backfired because they want to duel you to the death right now.
No.
Yep. Yep.
No.
So good old Beatrice. What was her age at the today? What would she have turned? Would she have turned 17?
Let me see. Should be under skills. Beatrice. 16. 17
Okay.
next year.
Great. What are her skills?
First aid at 6. Battle at 1. Horsemanship at 6. Tourney at 5. Which I may or may not change out.
So no weapon skills for poor old Beatrice.
I'm still trying to figure out what it's like to have children to live past, like,
Well.
20.
Okay. Great. So what was her horsemanship again?
6.
Horsemanship. All right. So because horsemanship is one of the only things that she knows, she does challenge you to sword fight on horses to the death right now.
Oh, damn.
Yep. So let's figure out how good her sword is. 3d6 plus 1. Alright, so she's got a sword skill of 10. And she's going to impassion. What's her passion? Let's roll for that.
Hatred of father figure?
No, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so she's got to roll for hate dad. Oh, sorry, that's a wrong kind of die. She's rolling her hate dad. She fails, so she's got a -5, so her sword is now 5 points. Go ahead and roll your defense there, your attack.
Uh, can I be using a blunted weapon during this? Because I'm not really taking this seriously.
Yeah, you can. We'll get to that when it's damage time. So
Cool. And I
you're
am
probably
also
just gonna
pulling
end up
back
beating your
because I'd
child
rather
slowly to
not
death.
be responsible for 2 children's deaths.
You slave boys. It's what you do.
This was a girl.
All right, so your 7 beats her failure. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I'm also pulling back, so I only do half damage.
Okay. Are you pulling back
Because,
and using a blunted weapon?
yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
just
that
gonna
means
beat
you
her
do
senseless.
a quarter, but you roll regular damage. 19. I'm just gonna give her the stats of this knight that I have right here. So that is over her size. So let's see if she falls off her horse. She falls off her horse. She takes another 6. Alright, so she takes 5, and then probably another 5 or 4 from you. Okay, so she's doing okay. She hasn't learned her lesson yet. She's gonna try to kill you again.
That's fair.
She's on the ground, so she's got another -5 to hit you. She's just flailing around. She's on the ground. She's got her sword out. She's got her shield, trying her best to protect herself. You're up on your horse. Do you get off, or do you just?
I'm
What do you
I'm
do?
on my horse. I need I need her to realize that she didn't stand a chance. Oh, +5 on top of that because I'm on horseback.
Yes.
Not that it matters.
Okay, so you beat her failure. Um, Go ahead and roll damage. Poor girl.
Sweetie, sweetie, you're embarrassing us.
I hate you,
Well,
Dad.
mostly yourself.
You left me behind for a whole year. 20 damage, so she takes 5.
Mm-hmm.
What are you targeting?
What? Oh, Rainbow's talking to somebody else.
I need her to go to I need her to just get away from me. It'll be fine.
If she rolls a 0, she'll crit. Go ahead and roll again, Sir Ithel. She is not giving up.
Like, I appreciate the gumption. I really do.
That's a crit, so go ahead
Yes.
and roll crit damage.
Quartered again.
Yeah, quartered again.
Someday. Come on, roll 20. I believe in you.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Whatever that number is.
32, 16, 8 damage. Rounding down.
Yeah, it would be 8. Ooh, 8 is a lot. Okay, she's taken 22 points of damage so far.
She's still standing?
She's just reached her unconscious. So she blacks out
Oh,
after you take one
boy.
last like good swing at her from the top of your horse, just knocking her in the side of the head with the blunt edge of your sword. She goes down.
Alright. I gave my other squire. I gave another kid to someone else, yeah?
I think
Mind
so.
if I just trade her out for that one?
I don't know who you're talking to.
Someone. Anyone, really. I know I gave one of my kids to someone else.
Yeah, but if they're not here, then they're not here.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Dang it.
I don't think the person you're hoping has your kid is here.
Oh well.
So you've got Beatrice the Salty still as your squire, unless
You
you
know
like
what?
leave her home again.
No, she can come with.
She is really upset, but
That's fair.
it's a great start. Sir Kazan, go ahead and roll a d20.
Woo!
That was funny.
6.
Okay. Um. Oh, fun. Roll a d6 and add 2. Because you're making a friend.
Hooray! I've always wanted one of those. Not like those damn burgers who don't do shit for me.
I mean,
3.
3.
Critters can be friends.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, burgers are friends. Jeez. Um.
Eh.
Okay, you get a rider, and the benefit is that he has a name. So I'll find a cool name for this rider for you. Um.
This will be my second rider.
Yeah, you've already, your last one is out there still riding around. I wrote it down when he comes back. Don't worry, I didn't forget about him.
Yeah, he rolled out to look for Gromer.
Mm-hmm. And I'll let you know when he gives up.
Why's he gotta give up, huh? Why's it already gonna be set in stone?
uh, okay, this is a fun name. Uh, his name is Nerth the Rider.
Nurse. That's my boy, Nurse.
Sir Piro, roll a d20.
9.
9. Holy smokes. Ooh, relations. Do you have a love wife?
Who even knows anymore, man? Shit. I have some Moors, but no love wife.
Okay. Are you single? I think you're single.
I think I am. I think somebody died and then I failed to do anything
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
else.
So you don't have one. So roll lustful.
Yep, wife died in 514.
Just been
Lustful.
going solo dolo since then, I see.
Oh, I do not pass that lustful.
Well, you fail. Okay, we get to roll on the woo table. Um, okay. Roll loyalty or yeah, so fealty or homage, depending on where you're setting your sights, right? So King Arthur's court or Count Robert's court.
Okay. Probably should go Arthur's court, so the filtry Pendragon. Yep.
Okay. Honor and courtesy.
Honor and 0 modifier on that honor. Yep. Courtesy. Alright. Oh yeah. Shekaroony.
Nice. Okay, you pass all 3. So you are deemed worthy, and you get checks on all of those, right? You're deemed worthy, and you get to start courting. So now we go to the courting table. Okay, you can court her until rejected, multiples, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. This is your first time. Okay, so let's see who you're actually courting. Roll a d20.
Show me a cutie. 11.
11. Okay, so she's the same status of you. Oh, and she has a name. So let's just say it's a lady knight.
Oh.
From you rolled from Carleon. So she's a Cambrian lady. She'll be from like Esk Avalon. Okay, perfect. She's one of like King Lax's knights. Okay, great. I have to write this down so I don't forget that Sir Hero is.
I love how you
Trying
can
to-
think of all this shit off the top of your head.
One of King Lax knights. I mean, you swim around in it long enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's her
Some would say
status.
too long.
So roll flirting, plus or minus your app. Okay, so what's your app?
Oh God, 5.
5. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's like a -2. And what's your glory?
7,000 something, I
Okay,
think.
so whatever your thousandth place is, add that.
Like +7
Yep.
for 7,000. Okay, so that's at a total +5,
Okay.
and I'm flirting for
Mm-hmm.
it.
And
Can
you
I
can.
impassion this one?
Yes, you can.
Uh, hmm. This is going to be a wishful love of family as we stir
Ooh,
up family. Yep.
nice. Okay. Plus
All
10.
right. Flirting at +15. Yeah, nice. I don't think that's a crit.
No. Okay, great. You succeed. Um, what the fuck is this symbol? Underscore ampersand underscore with +5?
Ah, yes, of course. The old underscamp.
Yeah, the old understamp. Okay, I think it means so you can continue with a +5. Uh, so now it's romance with that same +5 modifier from your app and your status.
Romance. And so I should re-impassion if I want to impassion?
Yes.
All right.
You've got her attention. Now you gotta, go further.
Yeah, I think, well, I only rolled Pendragon as a fealty before. I can roll it as a passion now, right?
Yeah.
'Cause he would be one to know about the courtly way and or the romantic way.
Okay, so you +10 there.
Right, 15 up. Let's see if we can do it.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Success.
Okay. So you succeed. Wow. Um, joint devotion. 2d6 plus 6. So you're devoted to each other.
Ooh.
So you have a new passion. So this is gonna wipe out one of your amours. So what amours do you have?
Guinevere and Calarel. And I don't recall like who Calarel
Oh,
actually
she's
is.
an elfin lady.
Oh, that one that like took us into Elf Dreamland or whatever.
No. It's the one when you were searching for the whetstone of Teedwald Tudclid. And everybody went to like elf orgies and stuff.
Yeah, and it was not what we wanted, and she's probably a fiend. Yeah, let's get rid of that one.
Oh, no, it wasn't the not what you wanted one. It was the
Oh.
let's get too drunk so it's okay.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Okay, but am I ever gonna see her again? Really?
This is what we're deciding.
I'm gonna say it's not a Guinevere, and I have a feeling my path will
No,
cross with
so you
Guinevere.
can keep Guinevere. She doesn't count against, but you can, other than Guinevere, you can only have one or more at a time.
Okay, bye, Calarel.
Okay. Bye, Calorel. Alright, so now you get a new one at 2d6 plus 6, and so does she. So hers is going to be 14. And that's just.
Mine will also be 14.
Wow, you guys. On the same page and everything.
Oh,
Okay, so that's all that happens this year. There's no continuing below.
and she doesn't have a name yet, right?
She should have a name. Let's give her a name. Let's see.
Name is the unnamed.
No, that would be weird.
Oh.
Unless you want to give her like a symbol, like the White Lady or the Lady of Florals.
The lady.
The Lady of psilocybin mushroom caps. No, I don't.
Mushroom.
I want to mushroom. I will roll a D, whatever it is, 264 or whatever the table
You
has.
She could
said
be Lady Fungi, though.
no. That's terrible.
Ugh.
It's awful.
Y'all have no sense of
But we
taste.
could check for an F name.
And agree.
I like this one. I'm just. It's. Sorry, Jonah.
Brilliant. How in the hell do you feel lowly?
Feleloli? Feleloli. Oh,
That's going to be a
my
copy
fair
paste.
lady Feleloli. Yep.
Definitely not going to create a nickname for this lady. Definitely not.
Effie.
I guess that's appropriate.
That is worse than I was expecting.
That is, yep.
Feleloli. Ah,
Lily.
yes.
Philly for short.
The lovely, lovely Feleloli.
Lalalay.
Yeah, see, it's easy to say.
Lalalay.
Doesn't mean it's like normal, but
Feleloli.
it's not hard to say. Okay, cool. Roll all your checks.
Ugh. That's so many. I think.
It shouldn't be that many. You were in a tower the whole time.
Where are we?
You voluntarily captured yourself by magic raven ladies.
I honestly don't remember any of this at all.
Well, last session you went to go instead of fighting in a battle at the behest of King Arthur, you went to go find Count Robert, a husband in Marlborough
Oh,
County.
yes. We all got horny. I
Two
remember
of
now.
you, two of you got horny. Not all of you. Two, two of you.
Basically, all of us.
Two of you spent like a good 2 days in a witch orgy, while everybody else just murdered a whole bunch of people.
Gotta love a good witch orgy.
It was
And don't.
like pretty good. If that would have been a movie, it would have just been like a lot of like sex interposed with people's heads being chopped off and stuff.
Oh. HBO show.
Like somebody about to come and then there's like a big blood spurt. That kind of thing. That's what was happening.
That's an awful thing to do to
A lot of like spear thrusting and like yeah.
Wow, you should make this into a script.
I have it in my brain that's even better. No one needs to know except you guys. Yeah. Okay. Just let me know when you're done so then you can get older.
Done.
Done.
Alright, so
Get
if
old and
you're
I-
35 or older, you need to make an aging roll. So roll 2d6.
2d6.
6.
A 3 and a 5.
So an 8. 6, fine. Sir Pierre, are you old?
I think I'm not quite yet old.
Oh no, and
Nope.
Sir Sweet Smell is hella old.
Hmm.
That's what happens to us who refuse to be bad at this game.
Alright, so you lose a point of dex, a point of app, and you're fine. Just your face is getting a little grayer and wrinklier, and you know it's hard to move around.
Oh.
Roll to see if your children die.
My favorite. Because I love killing my kids.
I'm glad you love killing your kids.
It's my responsibility as a father
Your
and a
dice
boy slayer.
babies.
And the Boy Slayer.
Yeah, you gotta prevent them from becoming boys.
They're children, okay? They don't count as boys.
They're children until they do count as boys.
And then they're
7.
kind of fucked.
They're safe when they turn 7, right?
Yeah. When they turn 7,
Okay.
you can stop rolling for them.
Oh, I didn't have to roll for 2 of those, but okay. It's fine.
And then roll for your horses.
I cry more when my horses die.
I mean, it's because you don't ride your children.
Of course, now's when I'm going to pass a recognize roll under 4.
Bummer.
I mean, it is what it is.
At least Sir Sweet Smell has a herald now.
We'll be able to roll heraldry sometimes.
And recognize.
That's like the best twofer.
That's pretty good.
Like those, yeah. I love that those are skills, though. And I love that nobody ever puts points into them. I was like, do I recognize anybody?
My last character had a lot of points in recognize, and I never used it. Ever.
What's the point of recognizing someone when they can just tell you?
Sometimes it's important to know.
Nah.
Alright. Economic circumstances. Collect your monies, pay your bills. Build things if you want to.
It's a lot of horse death.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, it is. Damn. Well, at least it's the 2 types that kind of auto-replenish.
Yeah, plus they were getting kind of old already.
That explains it then. You had a birthday, they also had a birthday. And if you're married, roll to see if you have kids. And if you're not married, you could probably roll to get married.
I rolled a 16 for babies.
You roll a 16 for babies, damn.
Is that make a baby?
Sir Kazan, you have a boy.
Oh!
It's a rolling baby boy.
A rolling baby boy.
Is that
Alright.
for your concubino?
Do I get to declare which one I made it with?
No, I'm asking Sir Piro.
Is that what this lady I've just been flirting with is?
No, you can't have sex before you're married.
I was going to say, like, I didn't think, did I just miss something? Yeah, no. That will, yeah, damn. Nope.
No,
I don't know. I
you don't
probably
have
should
anybody
just,
to make babies with.
I mean, there's always a random concubina, right?
Do you have one?
I don't think so.
Okay, then no.
I
You
did
don't.
at
Yeah.
one point, but
She's gone
hang
now.
on.
She might have
Is
died
she,
in
I think she
childbirth.
might have just gotten too old.
She could have died in childbirth.
Probably.
It's
That
more
tends to
likely than
happen.
getting old. There's no rules for ladies getting old and not being able to have kids in this game.
Anyway, moving on.
What do I have to roll to convince our Lord and Savior Keanu Reeves to let me get married to someone rich?
Oh yeah, you do. So roll, homage Keanu.
Homage Keanu.
Where is he? I wanna gaze into
Finally.
his eyes. So what did you get? You got a 2? Okay. Um, oh, okay, you can marry somebody ordinary if you want. Or, do you want to marry somebody extraordinary?
Extraordinary.
Okay. So how much is your glory?
Like 10,000.
Like 10,000 or it is 10,000?
10,489.
Okay. So you get plus 10.
Cool.
And then give me a courtesy roll.
Hello. Courtesy. Can I impassion?
Yes.
Hospitality. I
Check
need
out my
someone to be
place. It's
hospitable.
very nice.
Cool. Plus 10. So plus 20.
Yes, plus 20. So roll a d20 and add 20.
18. Almost a crit.
What?
Wow, I crit.
It's just a d20 plus 20. Sorry.
Oh. Then 38.
38.
I
Wow.
crit.
No, wait. 27.
What are you critting over there, Sir Sweet Smell? Are you looking for a wife too? Is that-
Mm-hmm.
okay, well hold on.
Wait your turn.
Sir Ithel, younger daughter of a baron. Wow. Okay. So you get a manor. So it's worth 1 additional Libra income.
Cool.
And it's, your wife's manor. And let's see, the dowry is 13 Libra.
Nice.
And you get 250 glory for marrying her. Because, uh, Earl Robert got to thinking, like, oh, right, yeah, now I'm married. Everybody can get married. Let's have everybody making babies, like, is all right and good. Because times are good for us at this
250
moment.
glory, you said?
250, yeah.
Thank you.
But where is she from? Younger daughter of a baron. Tanicus, mage and servant of Jesus. Let's see. Let's say she's from Warensis. Let's say she's from Warensis. And her name is... No, we already did that. Her name is...
Robert Johnson.
Lady Sarah. No, it's not. It's not RJ.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Lady Saren of who? Where?
Warensis.
Warensis.
Wuuerensis.
Nsis. Warensis.
Yeah. Good job. So Sir Sweet Smell the Merciful also cashing in on his Knight of the Round Table status to ask to get married. Crits. Okay. So that'll do you some good there. Do you want to marry a random lady or a special lady?
A special lady.
Okay.
Yes.
Make a courtesy roll.
I'm going to empower it with love of family because I need someone to raise all my children.
Okay.
Success.
All right. So plus 10 to your courtesy roll.
Oh. Success.
Okay, so it's success. That's good. What's your glory?
9,182.
Okay, so plus 9. What's your fealty? Or your fealty is 19, so you get
Uh-huh.
another 3. Oh wait, no, 4. Gift. Do you want to give him any gold or anything? It's
Sure.
+1 for a +1.
+1 for each.
Yeah, +1 for each +1. So right now you have a plus 14 to this like random d20 roll. The highest you can roll is 28.
Oh. How much would it cost to boost it? So it's like going to be 14 to get the 15. I have to
So
spend
it's so it's
15,
it's
and
it's
then to get to
14.
16, I need another 16.
No, so it's a 14 plus a d20 roll. If you spend 10 Libra, that'll give you another plus 10. Or if you spend 5, that gives you a plus 5.
Oh,
It's 1 for 1.
okay. So you said 14. I'll spend 14, right? That'll max it out at 28.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, fair enough. Alright, you also get married to a daughter of a younger baron, or a young daughter of a baron. But where is this barony? Um. Hmm. Yeah, why not? Um. This will be that one-armed guy's daughter, Sir Bryant's daughter. So she comes with 1 manor, so you get another Libra income from her manor. And then her dowry is 15 Libra. You get 250 glory for marrying her, and her name is. Her name is Lady Glorious.
Wonderful.
Was anybody else getting married? And go ahead and make me childbirth rolls, you two newly married weirdos.
Oh yeah, I guess we're getting right to it.
Pow, 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 bang, bang, pow.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
Sir Ithel's just practicing. Sir Sweet Smell, you do you have the rich modifier?
Yes, I do. Wait,
Okay.
yeah. That's for this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's only for this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a boy.
She didn't die.
She didn't die.
That would have been pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Would have been kind of funny. Now it's household member improvement, so servants, not brand new servants, but squires and other servants, they improve their baloney. And make sure your squires get older.
Oh, my squire. When they turn 21, that's when they're done.
Yeah, you can't have a 21-year-old squire.
Yeah. Minimum age of a squire is 16, right?
15.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to turn recent into a knight, I guess. How much does that cost again?
It's 8 Libra, then he, like, lives at your house.
Yay.
Okay, we'll skip that. Get dog sister.
Save us.
I don't have any 15-year-old kids. I have I said Rosenia, who's
Does anybody?
Which?
Does any of your fellow knights have any 15-year-old kids?
any 15-year-old kids.
That's a normal question.
Let's see.
Chillins.
Do you want Beatrice? Give him Beatrice.
Yeah, sure. Take Beatrice.
Okay.
You got Beatrice the Salty. What are her skills? Tell him her skills.
Uh, her skills are
She's
First
16 too, right?
17 now.
Okay.
Her her skills are first aid 7, battle 2, horsemanship 7, and tourney 6.
What?
Honestly, if you want to trade that out for anything else, that's great.
Nope. She
Like
got
literally
26.
anything else would
She's
be
got
more useful.
26. It's fine. It'll come in handy someday.
I am mad at my own decision-making process.
She's got
Wait,
5
is
more
this
years
your
before
kid?
she's a knight anyhow. Yeah, it's his kid.
Mm-hmm. So
It's
don't
his-
let her die.
I'll
It's his
try
kid
not to.
that, yeah, he left behind during the year 515 and then just beat up at the beginning of this year because she tried
Oh, so she
challenging
hates
to
you?
him. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, she's also
Well,
got
she
a,
wanted to fight me, so
she's got a hatred of father at like, what was it? 4 or
6.
8? 6, okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I said 4 and 8. You said 6. That sounds fair. Yeah, I can't find that part, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so she's got a hatred of Sir Ithel at 6. Great. Training and practice. Choose one of these things. If you're old, you obviously can't put points into your attributes because you're old.
Older tins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, none of them?
No. It's
Oh,
attributes.
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So your size, dex, con, strength app you cannot boost because you're old.
Okay.
You've peaked.
Okay. Yeah, I was confusing that with the free points
Everything
we
else. Yeah. And then it's time for new glory. So who's ready for their glory?
get. Give it to me.
Okay, Sir Ithel, you got 16.
16.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sir Piro, are you ready for your glory?
Sure.
321.
Fancy.
Sir Kazan, are you ready for your glory?
Yeah, this is for year 516.
Yes.
Yeah.
351.
Woo!
And Sir Sweet Smell, are you ready for your glory?
Mm-hmm.
496. For why the numbers are so ridiculous, you got 100 per each Raven Witch that you killed.
Oh.
Nice. Congrats, y'all.
Hell yeah, we
People who didn't kill any and just lived in the tower just kind of skated by on that one.
But they had such a good time.
Yeah, they got good time points. 16 of them. Great. And if you cross the glory threshold, that cheater point can go anywhere.
Cool.
And
And
let
we
me
add
just-
our yearly bonuses, yeah?
Yeah. Add your yearly and whatever. And then I'm gonna need updated glory totals from y'all. So, Sir Ithel, what's your updated glory total?
It's gonna be like 11,000 some.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you the exact number in a bit.
I'm at 5782.
Thank you. 5782. Good work.
7919.
7919. Wow, close.
All right, have it.
Uh-huh.
11,150.
And Sir Sweet Smell.
10,189.
189. The right one with you in here. 10, 1, 8. Fun! Wow. That's y'all got lots of glory. Alright. There we go. We got all that. Not doing this bunch of
How is
tokens.
knockdown determined? Is it size?
Yeah.
Yeah. Knockdown. Knockdown is basically your size value. So if your size is 12, your knockdown value is 12. If you get dealt 12 or more damage in one blow, then you have to roll to see if you get knocked down. If you get rolled like 24 damage, you're automatically knocked down.
Okay.
Do. Let us commence with the year 517. All right. Court is held in London this year, but we do have some new hot gossip. So who would like to start reading the ye olde gossip?
Too busy looking at my Leary pipe.
Fair
Everyone
enough.
was a hero at Humbar, I think, but we cannot fail when our own leaders are so willing to enter the fray. King Arthur himself struck down the foe.
But no one outdid Sir Kay. I always thought that he had more going for him than skill with figures, and this proves it.
I wish there was something we could do about these foreign kings and princes. Have you heard about the contest between Sagramore de Sirius and Dordinas the Sauvage? They have announced that they are competing to see who can win the most glory.
Yes, well, the young knights have not achieved everything yet. Sir Pellinor appeared in disguise, you know, and jousted down every one of them. Gawain, Dodinas, Grifflet, Tor, Galungatus, Kay, Agravain, Gaheris, Sagramore. There are more, but I can't remember them all.
Merlin is dead. He was the spirit of this land, you know. Really, he was the incarnation of its fellowship. Now he is dead, struck down by his enemies, whoever they were.
Pull yourself together, Jonah. This is serious.
I'm trying to get that voice back under my tongue, and I don't know if it's going to happen.
It's not.
Okay.
Just do it
Yeah,
anyways.
it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Well, you know it was Morgan, of course. She was always Joseph the Magic. Now she has won.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, so that's what the people are saying in the streets. Merlin's dead. That's weird.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of shitty.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were busy.
Wait, wasn't he living at my house?
Not last year, like 2 years
Oh.
ago, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, last year there were a series of battles in Coldrim and Sheldrick, and King Arthur brought his wife, and Merlin, presumably, but you guys went and fucked around in a forest full of raven witches that year, you know.
Merlin's just sleeping.
It's
They
like-
just don't understand.
Got to
Yeah.
take a couple years off. Yeah, he cast one spell.
It's how it is.
Could be. Let's see. Somebody give me an intrigue roll.
Torture chamber?
Torture chamber.
This is not local.
I don't actually have a torture chamber.
You should get one. It's pretty great.
It's
Nice.
fun for the
That's,
screams, not so much for
what?
the roll
That's
buff.
bullshit. I have a
I made
seven
it.
on the screen. Oh, that's your roll. What the hell?
So, Sir Ithel, you've heard that the King of 100 Knights has promised to pay a large tribute. A large annual gift if the Saxons are driven out of his territories of Ebericum and Malahout. You went to Malahout back in like 490 or some crap, as different knights entirely. But they were working with the Saxons at that time, but there was a battle there a couple years ago, so the King of 100 Knights has sworn fealty or like a non-aggression treaty with King Arthur, but he's still willing to pay people to come beat up Saxons on his land. Um, and as the events have transpired, uh, King Arthur says, "Hey, you know what would be a great idea to do this year? Go kick some Saxon butt, cause fuck, get him out of here."
All right.
Yep. And you, loyal knights of Salisbury, you're gathered at Earl Roberts, and he is kind of giving you your duties, and telling you the plan for the battle, and how it's all gonna happen, and where you're gonna be positioned. So tell me, Sir Sweet Smell the Merciful, who is riding with you? Because you can take bodyguards, right? As well as your household knights, that whole figure. So who is with you, Sir Sweet Smell?
I'm not gonna bring any bodyguards because I don't want them to die. Well, I'll bring Sergeant because he's stupid.
So you should still be rolling with a full complement of knights.
Should I?
If you can, yeah.
Okay, sure. I guess I will. I'll bring them all. Uh, what? What the hell? Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Like you're talking, are lineage men all part of that? Oh no,
Yeah.
just the named ones.
Yeah. No, it's
So,
not just the named ones. It's your household knights. Um, yeah, just your household knights. Your lineage men are like other shitty people that aren't knights.
Oh, okay. Well, where are my?
I have
Why don't I have?
Sweetling
Oh,
the
there they
second,
are.
Sweetling the third, Young
Yeah,
Elad, Reese the Elder, Sir Hard, Sir Indeg, and Papa is
they're
Spaghetti.
hard.
Yeah.
What? Who are these people?
I don't know. These are the last names I have written down for your bodyguards.
Maybe that was a different character.
Okay, fair enough.
But this one, I have Sweetling, Sweetling 2, Sweetling 3, Young Elad, Reese the Elder, Malt, and then the 5 servants and Recent.
Holy undo button, Batman. The fuck? Oh, okay. Sorry. One more time.
Sweetling,
Uh-huh.
Sweetling 2, Sweetling 3, Young Elad, Reese the Elder,
Okay.
Malt,
Okay.
and Recent.
Hmm.
And then the 5 servants.
Yeah. Well, they're not riding with you into battle.
okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't they like be camp followers or whatever?
Yeah, they can be camp followers. They're back at camp. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
And then I have 0 old knights, 1 Sir. Oh, okay. Sir Hard is my middle-aged knight, and Sir Indeg is my young knight. That's where you got those names.
Are you bringing those guys as your bodyguards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Excel. You're just so fun to use.
Dog care 15.
Sir Hard and
That's
Sir
2 R's.
Indeg. Oh, I had him 2 A's. Now he's 2 A's and 2 R's.
Okay.
Sir Kazan. Who you bringing?
I mean, can I bring as many as I want? Is that right?
That you have. Should
Well.
be bringing 6 at least.
Okay. Yes. Well then, I have 4 young knights who are all past squires,
Okay.
and I have. Wait. Sir Ithel, how old was Ithel's son that you let me take on here?
I knew I gave him to someone.
Yeah. You gave him to me.
Yeah, great. He should be like 16 now.
Is that old enough, Sir Game Master?
No.
All right. Well,
21.
the writer makes my fit.
So who do you got? What are their names? I have Lil Grunter, the bum called Grunt, James Chili Pompadour, Sad Greg, Young Tugs, and Lil Tugalong.
Oh, damn. I feel like you remember more of my squires than I do now. Hold on a second.
I just wrote it down.
Who was after Pompadour that you said?
Sad Greg.
Did I knight him? Is he Sir Sad
Yeah,
Greg?
he's Sir Sad Greg. They're all sirs.
All the people he named aren't people united.
I mean, I feel like because they
Assumably.
were all squires that I knighted into my
Okay.
third.
All right, so we'll just go with yes, that information is accurate.
Oh yeah, by the way, I named Sweetling. That's actually the character I'm playing, so he's definitely not one of my bodyguards.
Okay.
Oh, who was the last one you said after Sad Greg?
Sir Young Tugs.
That's the last of those fucks. All right.
then-
That's my 6.
Okay. Great. Sir Ithel.
I have the only knights I know are enemies. Everyone else has died.
Oh, so...
I don't suppose my wife's family wants to, like...
Is Colgravant still alive?
No.
Oh, dear. What about Gron?
Who?
Okay, nope. What about Day?
Nope. I don't think so.
What about Kai?
Uh,
Do you have any knights?
only enemy knights.
In your
You don't have any
retinue?
young, older, yeah.
No,
should be
they
at the
all
top of your
died in
family
the
list.
last time we did this.
Oh.
The only person who lived was
Oh,
my wife, and she
yeah.
died afterwards.
Oh, that's too bad.
You can bring.
I
your
have
wife.
Leechman and Levy, but
Yeah,
no
those
knights.
don't count. All right, so Sir Ithel, you're gonna attach yourself to one of these other guys.
I figured. I was hoping so.
Remember that, Sir Piro. Who are you bringing?
Everyone else has died.
Sorry, I'm copying some stuff. Give me 1 second.
Fine, I will just check something that I'm working on. Oh, I'm just gonna say it looks good. I'm gonna approve this. For the love of God and everything that is holy, I am approving it. We're going to move on.
Yeah, you approve that.
Okay. Save and continue.
Okay.
It's gonna
So,
be 7-Eleven. 7, 7, 11.
naming peeps from my knights that are named. Sorry, it's apparently allergy time.
Request printed proofs of this book that you can order from the Amazon cart. Okay, cool. Oh boy. It's getting exciting, guys.
Print that fucking book.
Yup, okay. Save is successful. What happens now? I click done. Okay, cool. It's in review. Then once it passes review, should be good. And last time it passed review, so it should be fine. Oh, sorry, Jonah. I was finishing a thing that has been in on. What are the names of your knights?
The knights are Gorloy,
Uh-huh.
Mini Dog, Gorbin.
Mini Dog,
It's with 2 Y's. MYNY. DOGG.
Gorbin.
Gwenovac.
Wow.
And my bodyguard, Morwen. And I might as well bring my 5 servants, aging though they may be.
Oh no, they're hanging out in camp with the 5 new servants of that other guy.
You want their name too?
No, it's fine. I don't need to know your servants' names.
Is that what did I give you? 5 people?
You gave me 5 people.
There's probably another one hanging out somewhere.
Yeah, you have anybody else?
I have some middle-aged knights that are named. I guess I could give you. I thought I had. Nope. I just like eventually all of a sudden I'm gonna have a bunch of kids come of age.
Same.
So Those guys and Gary, Harry, Larry, and Barry.
So which one of Gary, Harry, Larry, and Barry?
Just Gary, I guess. I'm capped at 6. Okay.
Yeah, just to make it easy. Oh, and then who's gonna sub out one of their 6 for Sir Ithel?
Oh, I mean Barry can sub or Gary can sub. So that.
Okay,
Yay.
put him in parentheses.
Sub boy. I'll be right back.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
have a sub.
Earl Robert approves. You know, he inspects your men. All right. We're going to be going up to Lincoln, in the Lincoln Forest. King Arthur wants us there. We're going to be, marching off the right side. Um, yeah, just stick to the old lance and charge, as you are, well familiar with. I don't have to tell you how to battle. I will leave it in your capable hands, my trusted knights. And then so you leave. You make your last minute preparations. You make sure your armor's all nice and shiny. Your squires do all their bootlicking, and now we're just gonna fuck up this crazy rules thing. So this page now largely doesn't mean anything. But please keep it in mind for trying to figure out what the hell to say when it's your turn. So, you can look at these maneuvers and use them as, I don't know, help in figuring out what you're describing. Because today we're going to be trying a little bit different thing. We're going to be using the battle cards that we made up. And we'll see how that goes. If it's terrible and awful, then we can always go back to our beloved battle system that works just fine. But if it's way better and everybody loves it, then obviously we'll stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So if it sucks, it's all my fault.
Woo!
Woo is right. You also find in your handouts a map of 517. 517 map. So all the territory that has those little happy flags, that's King Arthur territory. The territory with the arrows in it is, conquered or Arthur's allies. So first we're marching north to Lincoln, that first little the shieldy weirdy, and then if that goes well, you'll march to Caledonian Forest later in the year.
Cool.
So who wants to go first?
Oh, so Lincoln is in Saxon's conquest territory
Yes.
Oh,
because
okay.
of the direction of the arrows. Yeah, there's diagonal. One way is conquered, and the other way is Saxon conquest.
Yep.
Yeah, that took me a second. Alright then. It doesn't look like Arthur has any allies. I mean, any conquered? Yes.
And
Oh, we just have to work on it, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And the
Let's
way
work on
that
it.
glory rewards usually work during normal battles, you get glory based on if you kill a dude when it's your turn, right? Because this is going to be a little bit more loosey goosey. You're gonna get glory if your description is pleasing or not. If your description is boring and lame, you're not gonna get any glory. That's
Description.
yeah, description.
What does that mean?
So Rambo, today we're going to be doing battle a little bit different. Normally we use that big old hairy battle system, and it's
Yeah.
fine and it works. But we're going to try narrative combat and see how that goes. So on your turn, you will draw a card. I really couldn't figure out how to put another deck into Roll20 on top of the Feast deck, so I just have actual playing cards. It's not a whole deck. It's 12 plus other random cards from these different categories. So you'll draw a card, tell you what it is and what your prompt is, and then you have to describe the battle round for you or somebody else. So if you get
that you brought.
yeah, for somebody else that you brought, or is in the fight that you would know about. So, for example, if you get the Someone Dies card, that can either be one of your dudes, one of your friends, or you. So,
Okay.
I mean, you might not make any real life friends if you get the Someone Dies card and you're like, oh, I don't want to die. I don't want any of my bodyguards to die. Hey, Divin, you're dead. Like, that's a thing that
That's
you could do.
that's what we're all here for, getting killed off by our friends.
But you have to make it make sense, like, say how he was trying to save your life or whatever, right? You got to describe it so it's not just like, I hate Devin, he dies.
Okay.
Because that would be mean.
Turn around, dead.
Yep. And if it's weird and you guys think of a better way to do this, just let me know. We're all in this together. But that being said, let's do battle rules to see who goes first. I think that's just fine.
Battle. Who goes first?
Yeah, who goes first?
Like all of us roll battle, you're saying?
Yep.
Or
Yeah. Yep. Everyone roll battle.
I'm ready to battle.
Wrong tab. Oh well.
Hooray.
Okay. Sir Piro got the old 6 there. Sir Sweet Smell got a 13. Sir Ithel got a 12. And Sir Kazam got a 5. Okay. Great. This seems like it'll be fine. Everybody can see the turn order thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. So Sir Sweet Smell, you're first. I am drawing the top card for you. It is
Okay.
2 of hearts. Okay. So go ahead and narrate for us a reckless charge. What do you do if you want to spotlight yourself, or you can spotlight whatever elements of the charge that you want?
so am I just I'm trying to understand how
Mhm.
this narrate like am I just doing it for myself or am I saying like we're all charging together?
You could choose either.
I break away from I spur my horse and if people want to follow that's their prerogative, but I charge directly at the enemy with lance at the ready.
Sounds reckless.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
That's a perfectly adequate description. I will say that's worth like 10 glory, right? For our benchmark of how good descriptions are, that one was worth 10 glory.
Are we gonna total that, or are you keeping track?
I'm keeping track. Don't worry. uh, yeah. Let me take down attendance. Sweet Smell, Ithel, Kozon, Puro. Okay. Sir Ithel, your turn.
Wait, so there's no
Cool.
no combat
No.
rules
Yeah,
anymore?
yeah. We're seeing how this goes. If it's terrible and you don't like it, then we'll not do it forever. But
Well, also we haven't met them in combat yet, right? So
that's true. But
we're getting there.
yeah.
Let's see.
Sir Ithel, you got an 8 of spades.
Yes.
Let's see. Ooh, you have a flashback.
A flashback.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately remember the battle where my child died. The first child died because of me. It was a wonderful experience. Hope I don't get to relive it today.
Wow, great.
No, this time I'm definitely keeping both of my children on the battlefield in sight at all times.
Okay, give me a love of family roll.
Love of family. Oh, it's actually pretty high. Yes.
All right, check it.
Checked.
Okay. Sir Kazan.
Is 5 supposed to be above 6? I'm confused.
Oh, sure. Sorry. No, it's not. Sir Piro. You got the 3 of hearts. Let's see here. 3 of hearts. Ooh, someone dies.
What? Come on.
Someone.
All right.
It says someone dies.
Not an enemy, though, right?
It doesn't say enemy.
So we had sidelined Gary, you know what I mean, to make way for Ithel. And yet, somehow in the back ranks, that motherfucker managed to catch his death. Before he didn't even get into the fight. He, like, tripped poorly and, like, fell on some armaments that were nearby. just like a real chance freak accident. Poor Gary. He made it, like, 40 years or something, you know, because he's been around a while, and yet died to a hoe.
Wow, poor guy.
Oh no.
That was tragic, but beautiful.
He didn't deserve that.
Clearly, he did deserve it.
Oh.
All right, and let's see. Good old Sir Kazan. What do you got here? Jack of Hearts. A loss of formation.
So me and the boys are riding in like a V, like the Flying Ducks, and we're trying to just wipe out everyone. But from out of nowhere, on our right, on our flank, they come sweeping in with a few horses, and the whole Flying V gets broken off. So it's like the middle of the movie where Coach Estevez has to be like, "You guys got to get your shit together."
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got my shit together yet because we had just broke formation, so now we need the pep talk.
Wow. Okay. Perfectly well described and beautiful. Let's see who you're fighting this next round. So that was great. Everybody, go ahead and choose a weapon skill and roll it. If you succeed, check that shit. If you don't, whatever.
Do we impassion?
No, I would not. If you want to impassion, you should work that into your description when you're reading your narrating events or whatever. Like when Sebastian was like, "I'm thinking about my dead daughter," or whoever the fuck. I had him roll Love of Family to do that.
Her name was Adonwi.
Oh, Adonwi, I remember her.
Yeah, she was 14. That was a bad choice.
Was a bad choice. Okay. So this round, you're taking heavy archer fire. Sir Sweet Smell, you're top. You got a 9 of hearts. You've received some new information. What is it, and how does that affect anything that you're doing?
Beatrice, my squire, rides hard. I don't know how this is possible because I was doing a reckless charge, but
It's fine.
in the confusion, Beatrice rides up to my side and brings news from camp that they've discovered the location of the enemy captain.
Okay, that's fine. And just for other Pendragon reference, each round is like an hour of battle, so that's still true even in this this
okay.
version. Okay, so you find out where the enemy captain is. That's great information. Don't forget it. Do 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 do. Okay. And next, Sir Ithel. Let's see. Here. You got a 4 of hearts. Someone confesses their secret feelings.
Secret feelings.
I really hate Saxons, man. That's not a secret.
Okay. Let's see. Does it have to be specifically towards me or involving me?
It says someone confesses their secret feelings.
So to anyone
Could be
that you
their-
say.
They're
Yeah.
dying random
Uh-huh.
confession.
Let's see. Well, since Beatrice was just here, she also confesses that she doesn't actually hate me. She just wants my attention. But not to me, though. To, like, the random dude who is suddenly her knight in charge. The one she's squiring for.
Oh.
Sir Sweet Smell.
Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. Sir Piro, it is your turn to find out what card I'm drawing for you. It's a
Something.
King of Clubs. Oh no.
Oh no.
Someone is taken prisoner.
Oh yeah.
Sure, that wasn't the King of Spades.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't the King of Spades.
Let's
King of
see.
Spades would be a treasure, but it was the King of Clubs.
Because, yep, good. Okay, so,
It doesn't have to be one of us. Maybe it's even someone on the opposite side?
No, it's not on the opposite side.
Never mind.
I almost want to say it's me.
Go for it.
And I can, if I get a card that seems applicable, I can valiantly try to fight my way free or something.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah.
How did you
so,
get taken prisoner? You're fighting these archers.
Yeah, like I was, focusing on trying to block the archers' volleys when, behind the cover I was trying to hide behind from around the corner, some creepers came up and just bagged me, bound my arms before I knew it was happening and, dragged me off the field.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Fair enough. These are, your arch enemies, the Saxons. So, that'll be interesting. Poor Sir Piro kidnapped. Sir Cousin.
I managed to bloody one face in the scuffle with a
did you?
headbutt.
Okay.
Just one.
Just one. Sir Kazan, you got a 6 of clubs. Oh, someone is surrounded.
So as per usual, Sir Sad Greg charges forward into the crowd, and his dumplings, as usual, gets surrounded. But he's so sad. People aren't sure what is going on with him. Is he trying to kill them? Is he trying to kill himself? No one really knows. But the rest of the gang then pulls a double whammy and surrounds the whole troop of gang that's surrounding Sad Greg. So it's a double surround.
Oh.
Wow. Sounds surrounding. I didn't even know. Yeah, that's okay. Sir Sad Greg is surrounded. If that doesn't change, he's probably gonna die. Just putting that out there.
Sir James is?
Sir Sad Greg.
No, let Chili take his place. Sad Greg has got to live.
Is Sad Greg sad because your voice sounds like Imogen Heap
He could be.
through those right now?
All right, so the same group of archers, after kidnapping Sir Piro and surrounding Sir Sad Greg, are still trying to end your guys' lives.
There's so many of them.
There are so many of them. Actually, Devin, you've got the big hairy battle score, right?
Harry.
Give me your battle roll.
Should I empower it?
This is your
Compassionate?
choice. Yeah, why not?
Okay. I will
You want to succeed.
think of my love for Earl Robert.
Okay.
Yeah. Good enough.
Plus 10. Lord Keanu Robert. You're trying to beat a 14.
And I did. I crit.
Oh, good work, good work. Okay, so you crit. So let's see.
What did you say? What card it was, or no?
No, not yet. So this turn, we're going back in time a little bit. Those archers, they kidnapped Sir Piro, and then some French knights mounted on war ponies begin charging towards you, trying to cut you off from the path towards Sir Piro. What are you going to do? Are you going
Why are
to
we fighting the French?
engage these mercenaries, or ignore them
Oh,
and go for the archers?
um, I can't harm Mudwife's people, so I'm going to take a deep breath and try to avoid them and pursue the archers, the
Okay,
kidnappers.
fair enough. All right. So your card this round just drew. You got the Ace of Hearts. Oh, which says obligatory bullshit. So what's some bullshit type of thing that would happen to you guys? That would usually fuck everything up. Describe such an event now, if you would.
I don't really know what that means.
Sebastian, do you have an example of obligatory bullshit?
Merlin shows up and decides to hand us a whole bunch of biscuits and says, "Protect these biscuits if you value the lives of 100 baby boys."
Well, that's certainly a lot of bullshit
Bullshit.
there. Yeah.
Bullshit is basically anything that's just completely unnecessary, but we still have to deal with.
Okay, so it's completely unnecessary, Devin. Sir Sweet Smell. What is completely unnecessary right now?
Uh,
I'm gonna change that to unnecessary complication.
I don't know, mud.
That's fine.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Inclement weather. It starts to rain.
Ooh. Ooh. It starts to rain, or the ground is just like terribly shitty muddy. Because starting to rain doesn't sound the worst.
It starts to pour, and
Okay.
very quickly, the
Mm.
ground under our feet. We're downhill, so it's extra shitty.
Oh, like it's pooling on us. Ooh.
Now that's some bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Sir Ithel.
Mm-hmm.
You get the Eight of Hearts.
Okay.
Eight of Hearts. Ooh, exposed weakness.
Is that for us or for them?
For you guys.
Ah.
What weakness have you exposed?
Oh boy. Well, we're starting to go slowly down this muddy hill, and honestly, it's going
Up.
very badly.
Up the muddy
Some of the
hill.
knights are deciding to get off their horses to try to lead them down, and that just leads to opportunity for everyone else.
Yep, I agree. Okay. Sir Piro. You got a Three of Hearts.
Our heart's all bad.
Hearts will always be in the thing, but the ones that are really shitty are the clubs. Hearts are kind of like shit that happens every battle, even if it's going well. Diamonds are good things. Spades are like special freak things, and clubs are shitty things. So Three of Hearts. Someone dies.
Again, already? Again? Damn! Come on. All right, so I guess, like, what with the confusion from the rain and the knights getting off their horses, there was a tumble, and a horse landed on a guy.
Ooh.
And the horse got back up, but the guy did not.
Crushed by his horse.
Crushed by his own damn horse. And I think that's going to have to be Gorloy.
Oh, poor Gorloy.
He had survived so much. Only to... It's hose and horses. That's what we're fighting today. God help us if a hill should...
I mean, you already got
Here.
one. You got a wet hill.
So that's why. Okay,
Yeah.
that explains everything.
You got a wet-ass hill in front of you. Alright, Sir Kazan. I know you have very little to do with the drawing of the cards, but still want to highlight that. Seven of clubs. Oh, you've lost unit cohesion. How did that happen?
Jesus, every card is seemingly about this. So yeah, Sad Greg rode out and got himself surrounded, and the rest of the team tried to surround the surrounders, but in so doing, lost sight of Sad Greg. Now the team, while trying to take down the surrounders, are also trying to find Sad Greg, who doesn't seem to be much of anywhere.
Oh,
It's almost
no.
as if he does not want to be found.
Oh no.
Indeed.
Poor sad Greg. All right, Sir Sweet Smell. Let's. Oh yeah. So we're top of the fourth round, if you can believe that. Fourth round of battle. Here we go.
We ever made it to a fourth round of battle?
Yes, we have. Not in like 30 minutes though. So let's roll our battles. So roll your battle score there, Sir Sweet Smell.
Just for all of us.
Just the. He's the. I think he's got the
Battle
highest
Master.
battle. Yeah, he's Battle Master. Yep. Battle Master, Sir Sweet Smell. I got a 6.
Come on.
Wait. Oh.
You've got this, Sir Sweet Smell.
Do you want me to empower again?
It's
Do I
your
use
choice.
I use a different one.
Yeah, you should use a different one if you're gonna empower. I will get a different beer.
I don't want to fail. I don't want to waste it though. I don't want to go. Fine, whatever. I'll just roll. It's fine.
For my turn to be over.
Fail.
Fail? You got a
No,
2.
I succeeded, but I
Okay. Yeah,
Didn't
it's a 2.
beat.
You didn't beat them. All right. So I just rolled 2 and then choose the, I don't know, harder of the 2. We're figuring this out. It's fine. 8 and a 12. Okay. Well, a 12. Ooh, okay. So we've got, you guys are tromping through the mud. The Saxons, though they're on foot, they are belting out battle hymns. They're chanting, Wotan, Wotan, and they're singing some other weird Saxon hymns and dirges. If you speak Saxonese, it's very scary. It just sounds like a lot of booming
Why
deep
would we?
voices and shouting beards.
So they love the mud because it's like their natural habitat.
Different people. We're not talking about peasants. We're talking about Saxons, not mud people. But
I assume because they're grody across the board that this is
I
why
think
they're
they-
singing.
This is
Got
a
it.
different kind of mud, okay? There's more blood and horseshit in it. This is what they
Yes.
live for.
Oh yeah. It's a
That's why they
special
can't just. Yeah, they're not just going to sing this song in the streets.
Yeah,
No.
yep. Yeah, it would be weird if they did. Sir Sweet Smell. Jack of Hearts. You and yours have lost formation.
Uh,
Or the
Well-
enemy. It's, yeah.
or the enemy?
Yeah.
No. I'm entranced by the since I have a hatred of Saxon of 0, I'm entranced by the chanting while the rest of my retinue is startled and scared and starts to dissolve rank.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Sir Ithel, you've got
Yes.
a 9 of diamonds.
Yes.
Smooth sailing is the name of this prompt.
Yay! The Saxons get a little bit too into their chanting, and me and my group are able to go around them without too much issue.
You going around them?
Well, more like taking down any stragglers.
Oh, I
along
thought
the sides.
you might have had us going for the captain.
That's also a good idea. I totally forgot about him for a second.
Yeah, don't forget about the
Yes.
things that you create.
Dang it. Yes. No, actually, the captain is leading the fucking chant, and we all see him.
Okay.
So we know exactly where he fucking is right now.
You done found him.
We
And
see him.
because Saxons all have really cool names that I make up on the spot.
Uh-huh.
This guy
Like
is gonna
Shitbeard?
yes, just like Shitbeard. Uh, this guy is going to be uh, mm, like puke teeth.
Oh.
Okay.
For some reason I was thinking horse dick, but
No.
that works too.
Ah,
Nope, it's puke teeth. Puke teeth, Saxon captain. That's
Great. Love it.
You don't want to know how
Appreciate
he
it.
got that name. But yeah, you cited a good old puke teeth. Zerbiro. Eight of spades. Ooh. You have a flashback.
oh. So should this have anything to do with the fight necessarily?
It is your flashback or somebody else's flashback, but it's a good excuse to roll a passion, as we found out.
Okay. All right. So seeing everyone scuffle in the mud for whatever reason, maybe it's the lilting wail of sad Greg, who I can't see but I hear around the corner.
Oh boy. It
Maybe
sure is
it's
lilting.
maybe it's Puke Teeth's guttural, moans or whatever he's trying to do. But something makes me think about all my dead wives.
Oh.
One of those Saxon beards look a lot like your dead wife's hair.
Yeah. So for a moment, oh, wait, that's Jones's. Anyway, it's Rhiannon and Mowgli and I think maybe one other person. There's at least a concubine in there, who died, who's, that's what it reminds me of, and I drop my lance for a minute and just kind of get stuck thinking about that.
Well, that's
And I guess that would be a devotion. Oh no, because that would have gotten erased. Family, love of family.
Yeah, love of family. You're thinking about your dead wives that pumped out all your kids? Yeah, it's love of family.
Okay. Yep.
Right, check
Got
it. Oh, poor guy. Sir Kazan.
The sad, sad Greg.
Ooh, you got a King of Hearts. Unbound energy. So there's a sudden release of energy.
Oh, I can't do that though.
Do it. Say it at the very least.
Say what
Sad
you're
Greg
not
goes
gonna do.
Super Saiyan in the middle of the battlefield.
I mean, he could get inspired and crit his passion and kill some dudes.
Yeah. Sad Greg just fucking loses it and learns to love and thinks he can forget his sadness and realizes that the only way to friendship and the future is to kill all the enemies so his friends can live.
That's going to be at least 3 episodes of grunting.
So much grunting.
Good old sad Greg. Okay, fair enough. It was good. I accept. Devin, battle roll off.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I got a 12.
Okay. I will, this time around,
Oh.
I will think about my poor ailing family with my new wife who doesn't yet love me. And I am impassioned.
Ooh. Big things happen when Sir Sweet smells impassioned.
Not that big.
Okay. Well, you still
Big
beat
enough.
My 12. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna roll 2. Okay. So a couple of things are happening this round, right? It's the final round, but you see that a knight wearing white gleaming armor has appeared. When you're mustering your troops, trying to decide which mobs to go after. You see a knight in white gleaming armor appear near King Arthur, and he just begins like kicking butt over there. You see like guys fly up in the air, just like he's like cleaving a big old path through the enemy over in that sector of the battlefield, right? It's
Oh, he's on our side?
yeah, he's on your side, and it's like hundreds of yards away, but you can see just like this white speck like clearing like a
The
line
dark,
through these
stormy
beards.
skies open up and a sunbeam lands on.
All right, but before you, you've got a whole bunch of these screaming Saxons. They're not yelling; they're just like bloodthirsty screams, yelling insults in their weird tongue. Or you've got these serious looking guys with giant spears, hard leather armor. They're bristling with muscle. Which of those two are you going to go after?
Wait, is Sir Puro free yet?
No,
So the archers are not on the.
they are retreating further towards the end.
Okay. So wait, we have screaming Saxons, big spearmen, and what?
Yep, and that's it.
Oh. The big spearmen.
Okay. Alrighty, and card for you, 9 of spades. Where's my mouse? 9 of spades. Ooh, a frenemy.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
A frenemy. Could
Yeah.
it be my kid, my long lost son who
Yes.
hates me?
That's a perfect frenemy.
Who last I knew was a ward or what are they?
Yeah, he
Is
was
it
a
a ward?
page. He was a page.
Yeah, he was a page under Cerdic, king of the Guessi.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him face painted, screaming. Oh,
Holding a spear.
no. He's in the scream. That's why I'm not going
Okay.
after the screaming people.
Okay.
Because I see my hated son, who I refuse to. I mean, well, it's not even my son. It's actually Reese's son, so even bigger deal. Because if it was my son, I'd probably fucking kill him. But it's Reese's, the deceased, my deceased liege lord,
Yeah.
his youngest son.
Derelicting the
think.
throne there. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's not his youngest son. It's his middle child. But anyways, yeah. So I'm going to pull the reins horse to avoid him, and I'll let fate decide what's going to happen to him.
Wow.
I don't want to participate in that.
Okay. That was great.
Heart-wrenching.
Sir Ithel. You go crazy.
Oh. Wait, that's not obligatory bullshit?
No. It could be, but the Jokers are madness special. So you got yeah.
Well, it's about time. It's been a minute.
Yeah, so which passion did you use to go crazy? That's what I'm curious about, because it's going to go
Let's
down
see.
by 1.
Let's see.
And describe
Which
your going
passion?
crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's roll a D9.
You can't.
That's a 3. Hospitality goes down.
So you wouldn't have used hospitality in the battle, so
That-
not that one.
Also makes sense.
Nope.
What's the one right below it? Hate Saxons.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh,
You'd definitely be using it.
It's... Yeah.
All right, so it goes down by 1. Describe how your madness.
Do you want me to
comes
describe
out.
it, or
Yeah.
am I just getting past?
Then describe it.
It's
It's still worth the glory.
God, why did I offer? I don't know what to do. True. Let's see. Okay, so here's what happens. I recognize her sweet smell, and I recognize his kid, and I'm grappling with the fact that I
Roll recognize to see if you actually do all that bullshit you just said.
oh
Lie. He does what he says. Oh, he's a man of his word.
You can't just recognize people in this game. You gotta roll for it.
fine, I'll roll for it.
Or you were impassioning so you could squint harder, and you went insane.
Yeah.
Why is he acting so weird about that kid? I don't know. I must go into the woods forever.
Great, brilliant.
Yeah.
Why is he? Why is he so concerned about the kid? I don't know. I guess I'll go into the woods forever.
Am I not allowed to slay this boy? It makes no sense.
Yeah. No, you're really itching about that. All right, Sir Piro, you've been kidnapped, but narrate something related to King of Clubs. Oh, prisoner again. So either somebody else or continue telling us what's happening to you.
Oh man! All right. So I wake up. I come to from being knocked out and trussed up, and I see who's next to me also trussed up, but young. Someone scrolling down the list. My bodyguard wouldn't get taken down. He's too tough for that shit. Yeah, Mini Dog is still young. Young Mini Dog is also next to me, coming to, looking confused. And I'm like, don't worry, we'll get these fuckers. Can you reach my knife?
Okay, all right. So you're working on escaping, but Mini Dog has been captured as well. That's unfortunate.
Butt rock.
Okay. Let's see. Sir Kazan. You done got a 6 of clubs.
Sounds familiar.
6 of clubs, eh? What is that? Ooh, that's another surrounded. It doesn't have to be you. It could be other people.
No, I know. So, in his heightened state of passionate, must save friends and love for everyone, Sad Greg notices Sir Sweet Smell across the field is getting surrounded, rushes over, and slays at least half of the men surrounding him just at the get-go with his enraged love of man and friends and passion.
Can we call him Rad Greg from now on?
Rad Greg! I like that. And yeah, so he tries to go and help save Sir Sweet Smell, who is surrounded.
Okay, all right. So he's, he makes some headway towards Sir Sweet Smell. Eventually, the Saxons are called to retreat. Do you guys pursue the retreating Saxons?
Well, I'm tied up, so.
Yes, you're tied up at the Saxons' camp, and they're retreating.
Yeah, we gotta rescue our comrade.
Okay, go ahead and give me hunting rolls.
Can I give you caw rolls?
You can also give a hunting roll. Like maybe you made a bullshit trail.
Yeah, I left him a little breadcrumb trail.
Yep.
I will roll Knights of Salisbury.
Okay.
I will return in momentarily.
Yay. Chuck Carino.
Plus 10s to your hunting.
Yep.
Well, that's great, guys. You find him, but as fate would have it, right? Mini Dog was trampled by some retreating Saxons, so he's dead.
Oh, Mini Dog, that son of a bitch, Saxons!
It was just after cutting your ropes to free you. He stood up all celebratory instead of keeping his head low, and he got taken by an axe in the side.
Ah, those fucking dogs.
Yep.
They're all dogs except Mini Dog.
I'm rolling my
Watch out,
passion
Mark.
because
No.
I'm pissed. I can't even do anything with it. I'm just mad.
All right, well, go ahead and check Hatred of Saxons. All right. So that concludes the Battle of Lincoln as you pursue and rescue the people who you can, and recover those of Sir Piro gets rescued by Sir Sweet Smell at the loss of Sir Minidog. Um, Questions, comments, suggestions. How was that for 5 rounds of battle?
So I really enjoyed the narrative element, but with there being like no combat rules at all, it makes me feel kind of silly about having all these points in
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
combat
yeah.
skills,
Uh-huh.
right? So like some way to combine the two would be really cool. Maybe we do like 1 round of narrative action and then 1 round of fighting or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe splitting up with exactly like Jonah said, except we start the first round with narrative stuff to set the scene. Next round is battle zone, and we go through the charts and stuff. And then after that, we go back to narrative and switch back and forth until however many rounds the battle is done.
Yeah, I could see that like pushing us off of the big killing zone table or whatever. Like that'll be harder to keep track of when we're like, and this guy's over here doing this shit, and this guy's over here doing some other
It's
shit.
still like I feel like even the killing zone sheet is abstract enough that it wouldn't be affected by any narrative shenanigans. Because it's really just like, oh, the fighting is more intense where I am at. Like that's
Yeah,
all
but
like the +5 and +10s like mean.
yeah, but the battle maneuvers would be delivered through narrative anyway, so we don't have to, like
Yeah.
I figure that's less of a concern in terms of like keeping track of whether we pull back or if we're far enough to charge or that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So we could do like narrative shit, and then like we do when we do like the skirmishes. Okay, we can have our weird own like homebrewy fucked up battle thing. All right. Let's try it because we have one more battle to fight this year.
And hopefully fewer of us will die
Yep.
due to
So,
narrative
so Sir
circumstances.
Ithel, you got a replacement character there?
Yeah, I found one.
Okay.
We should toss jokers. That's bad.
No way.
Because that just removes all like calculation from the whole like point of like, do you want to risk impassioning or not? I don't know.
Okay. Well, I felt that. Okay. So then there's got to be something there to put that risk back in.
Let's
Um,
see.
Like, if you guys want to, like, increase your passions by getting checks in them, you gotta, use them when you're narrating your card or whatever.
Let's see. What's a good thing for? Because I still think the impassioned thing is pretty good,
Yeah.
but and the high possibility of going insane is like okay. How about
In terms
you
of
roll?
the odds, so there are 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. There are 24 cards in the deck, and 2 of them are jokers.
The Joker thing could even be like instant death because with
Okay.
bodyguards, it's like you can actually mitigate it, while
Sure.
insanity
Okay.
you can't.
Okay. Do you want jokers to be instant death or insanity?
That
How do
that
how,
seems worse.
what is the bodyguard mechanic again?
So they can take a hit for you and die themselves, and then you don't take the hit and die.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's just it kills off one of your bodyguards.
I don't know how many bodyguards you have, but I've only ever had one.
Oh, I have so many
So
children.
the someone dies
The
is
meat
also
grinder.
kind of like that because you can choose that to be your bodyguard or you, right? So most people are gonna choose the bodyguards in that case.
Yeah, I
Joker
mean, what
could
about
just be still more people die.
What about the jester being something like catastrophic that happens to everyone in the fight?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that makes more sense.
So the
something
jester
that,
is it affects everyone, and like you draw another card to figure out what it is.
Okay. Yeah, so like you draw your Joker's like, oh shit, this happens to everybody. Oh, we're all made prisoner. Fuck.
and how did we all tie each other up at the same time? Oh, who's not tied? How is everyone tied up? Everyone? Really?
Okay. Um.
We we chose the wrong time to expand our bedroom repertoire.
Uh. Okay. Um. What if we? So I'm thinking now because we have like some moments. You know, when we do feast, we do like chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, would we do fight or draw a card?
But
Oh, I didn't realize we were going to put the system into for feasts too.
No, I mean we're
no,
not going
like
to put it in for feast too.
if he's suggesting if we do the same thing for combat, like
Yeah, instead of
have
just
these
saying okay,
options.
one round everybody fights, the next round everybody draws a card. Would it be easier if you had like a choice to fight or draw a card?
Ooh.
If
Oh.
there are like mechanical advantages behind the card, yeah.
I have a feeling because like fighting is the safer thing
Mm-hmm.
relatively. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't. That
Okay,
kind
so
of
then let's just keep it
that's
every other then. That's fine.
because I think I feel like if we really just want to be survivalists, we would end up just choosing to fight all the time.
Maybe.
Be
Or
right back, y'all.
or maybe if we had more control over the cards, then it would be less of a relative like risk to
That's true.
fighting.
Um. Okay. So like for the like if we take the prisoner card as an example, right? It's like you draw it like you're a prisoner or somebody you care about is prisoner. If instead those are the consequences if you fail like your attack roll, would that make more sense?
Hmm. Sure. And then like for good stuff, if you make whatever it is you're trying to do, then extra good stuff would happen. Kind of alongside. I don't know. I'm hang on. I think I'm thinking of how this would go differently.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you'd
yeah.
essentially do both things.
Yeah, so for the bad example, that's like pretty easy. Like, okay, you're gonna be made prisoner unless you make this skill roll. If you fail it, then you're gonna be taken prisoner, right? That's pretty easy. So if it's like supposed to be a good thing, hey, this good thing is gonna happen if you make your skill roll. Uh, there could always just be bonus glory in it for you.
I'm also thinking of something where, like, when you take a bad hit, like, then you draw a spade, or like if you do some kind of really cool shit, then you draw a diamond or something, like where the
Yeah,
deck would kind of be dictated by like whatever you had done narratively, and so it kind of plays backward.
yeah. I don't want to do it that way
Okay,
because then that's
I,
just yeah.
I'm going all ideas all day,
Yeah,
so
no, that's fine. Okay. All right. Well, let's stick with the like regular round of bullshit, and then draw a card round, and then regular round of bullshit, alternating, and see how that goes. Um, and this is great because this next battle is short. Um, well, we'll wait
homebrew,
for when everybody is here.
impromptu break time.
Yep, impromptu break time.
Back.
All right, everybody, roll their battles again, I guess.
So what did we end up deciding on the
We're
madness
gonna
thing?
try regular round of bullshit cards, regular round of bullshit cards.
No, I heard that, but I forget what. Do we want to retcon Ethel going insane or?
No.
Okay.
It's not like bad things happen when you're crazy. You just get like some checks and surgery. You just get a one. Go ahead and roll battle, fellas.
2.
What? We leave one battle and go join another.
Yep.
All right.
Well, you march through very many territories for a good while. Do I have a date for this thing? No, of course not. Yeah, you're traveling up past Hadrian's Wall into the land of Gore. You're in a wide forest between Lothian and Strangor. You trap the Saxon army in a valley of the Caledonian Forest. And you guys are erecting a palisade of logs around the Saxons to starve them out. You're like sieging them in the forest, right? And when they begin to no longer be able to take it, it's expected that they're going to come out and charge you, and then you'll meet them in the field of battle and ruin their days.
Caravan?
Sir Kazan, you got a 6. All right. So we'll start off with our regular start to battle, right? So this is first charge. Opening army intensity is fine. Devin, do you want to roll me 3d6 minus 10?
Sure.
Sure, Dream.
Ha ha ha. Let me crack open the
Oof.
good old book of
-7. Oh my god. The lowest possible. The lowest roll possible.
Wow.
Whoa!
Ooh. Oh no, that's not it.
Quite impressive. Let's be honest here.
Okay. So the army intensity is 29. Ooh, yep. So what's your battle, Devin?
20? Or what did I roll?
Nope. That's
1.
just what I wanted to know.
Oh.
All right. So they'll be rolling at a 29 battle equivalent. So you might want to impassion. I don't know.
Do what?
Roll your battle.
Oh, should I be empowering this?
It's probably a good idea if you want that +5 on the charge, or to even attempt to get it right.
Yeah. Boop doop boop boop. Boop. I will do it for Mudwife.
That's what we
Oh.
really.
Pray that we're not fighting any Frenchmen. And it's a crit.
Oh, good work. All right, so you've got the +5 on the charge. Nice work. And you're charging towards. They're on foot. These filthy spearmen. You can't see puke teeth among them, but you did lose him after the last battle. You never pursued him.
Who is the Gleaming Knight? Did we ever find out what that was about?
You did not.
We still see him.
He is not here that you are aware of. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's a charge against these assholes. So we'll just go in regular ass order, or I guess we can go into our turn order. Sir Kazan, there's a spearman in front of you. You gonna charge him? How are you gonna do this?
Well, I'm not much on the charge as I am with the sword.
Okay, you can still
Right.
charge him with a sword.
I can charge him with the sword. That's what I'm gonna do then.
Okay.
Sword charge. Wait, are these Saxons?
Yes.
Oh God, do I have a hatred of those guys? Let's see how I feel about it. Oh, I'm definitely hating them today.
Okay.
So it's an extra 10 to my sword. Shawizzy wham wham wazzle.
That beats is 3, so go ahead and roll horse damage.
That's not technically critical damage. Or wait, it's horse damage?
Horse damage. Not critical horse, just regular horse.
Regular horse damage. 22.
Nice. All right. So as everybody else around you is grabbing their spears and their lances, and you're like, this is some bullshit. Ain't nothing 2 feet of steel can't cure. So you just charge in there with your sword. You split this guy's spear in half as he's trying to stab your eyes out. Right, you cut his little spear tip in half and shove your sword right into his shoulder, driving him back, and he clutches his wound and dies. Sir Piro.
Holy cow.
Oh, fuck. Whatever.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, Sir Piro, you're hostage. Do you have a replacement knight?
Oh, not with like a character sheet that's ready to go, but I probably should.
While you look for him, Sir Sweet Smell. Spearman in the front of you. It's your charge. You got your big old +5 on it.
God damn
And
it.
another +5 because they are on foot. And they're rolling like butts.
I'll just do a straight up lance this time. Boo doop boo doop. Uh-oh. $15.
15. Well, that beats their 4. So go ahead and roll horse damage.
What the hell's horse damage?
It should
On
be
your horse.
on your horse.
Oh.
Dang. All right. So you manage to drive your spear, your lance, into one of these spearmen, shoving him backwards and down. And it is Sir Ithel's turn.
Technically, it's Sir Lore now.
Okay.
Or unnamed knights until I figure out if I actually did everything I need to do on this character sheet. Which I don't think I did, but it's fine. Let's see. We are rolling Lance. I am going to impassion with hate Saxons.
Hate
'Cause
Saxons.
why not?
Okay.
I need to build that up. Success.
All right, +10. So you got a +15 to your first charge.
Cool. Pretty good chance of critting. Not quite.
All right, roll horse damage.
Where is my horse? There they are. 22.
Ooh, everybody's rolling 22. Alrighty. Oh, but that was Sir Lore. Sir Lore. Do. Okay. That's top of the. Oh wait, Sir Piro, did you find a replacement guy?
So I didn't. I'm gonna have to roll something up. But didn't Mini Dog free me before he got killed?
Oh right. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. So you are you, but if you get taken captured again, oh boy.
Yep. Homework.
Yeah. Homework.
Which I'm gonna probably try to remind you at the end. But I'm gonna need a new copy. I've got a copy of Piro from when he was 17, and it's missing all of the things. In any case, I'm just gonna regular run up and fight in this battle with the hatred of Taxons, just like everybody else, because that's what time it is.
It is what time it is. It's Saxon
And
hating time.
I do hate them. I hate them so good.
Oh, you hate them so good? Well, they got a crit on you, so you better hate them pretty good.
I didn't put in my 10. I think that's still just a regular hit. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Which is too bad because they got a crit on you. So this hairy old Saxon, as you come charging towards him, he does a little like shift and roll and shoves his spear right up towards your face parts.
That's not where I like it.
Yeah, it's not where anybody likes it.
Somebody does.
You do get your shield up, but it's 37 damage coming towards your body.
Yeah, that'll touch me.
Does it do more than touch you?
It is exactly my major wounds threshold.
And 37 is more than double your size, right?
Yes. No, it is not.
What's your size?
22.
Damn. Okay. But it
Been
is.
putting all my cheating points into
It
it.
is bigger than 22, so roll horsemanship to stay mounted.
Horse. Don't fail me now. All right.
All right, you stay mounted, but yeah, go ahead and roll con because you took a major wound.
Wait. 6 ace.
All right, you stay up. You're holding on. Good job.
Eye twitches.
Next turn. This is our narrative round, I guess. So Sir Kazan, you are first this time. I'll just shuffle it a little bit more for you.
Well, yeah.
All right, and King of Hearts, another unbound energy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
So, having seen everything go down as it was so far, and wishing to not lose any of his friends, no matter how sad or rad they be, Sir Young Tug from across the battlefield sees Sir Sad Rad Greg trying to save Sir Sweet Smell and all the
This
other.
is a whole different new battle.
Whole new battle. Fuck me. Sir Young Tugs being impassioned by the passion saw earlier from Sir Sad Rad Greg, bounds forth into the fray, swinging like a true combatant in battle.
Wow. Okay. Well then, Sir Piro. You got a 9 of the old diamonds here. Smooth sailing.
So, I didn't like that spear near my face, and I have been successfully able to keep any spears from getting anywhere near my face for this entire round by, chopping fingertips, arms, heads, whatever I can get my sword near, essentially.
Right, fingertips and ears. Got it. Sick jerk. Okay. Sir Sweet Smell. Got you an old 10 of hearts. Change of orders. Yes, you hear a horn signaling new orders.
What does it mean when two shorts and one long? Yeah.
Um. Shit.
Indeed.
Was that a B flat? I can't. Tell me what. What did they say?
So you've
What
you've,
would?
ch- you've charged into the initial line, right? And the
Yeah.
the original setup of this whole battle is that the Saxons had been like penned in the woods, like, and you surrounded them with makeshift wooden palisades and were starving them out. You know, like they can't go hunt for food in the woods. They basically just have the shit they brought in with them. They can't get out of here, otherwise you guys come cut them down. Eventually, they all charged out at once, and this is what you are battling against.
Oh. Um. Orders are to flank and pincer.
Okay, that's fine. That's if that's what the orders have changed to. That's what the orders have changed to.
As opposed to
Just
meeting a charge with a charge, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, flank and try to divide.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so the orders are now to break away. So you fade in front of the Saxon charge and then spread around to try and get them from the sides, and it might be somebody else's job to come and crush them in the front. That's fine. Sir Lore,
Yay!
you got a 5 of hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Someone gets revenge.
Let's see. Who gets revenge?
Someone.
Oh wait, have we gone after the chief yet? I don't
No,
think we have.
you did not.
It comes charging out, demanding. Well, I don't know if one-on-one
Single
combat is really
combat?
appropriate.
Yeah, he
But
can demand one-on-one combat all he wants.
yeah, he demands one-on-one combat against
with
the
who?
best fighter within the group.
Who is that?
That's for everyone else to decide.
And it's your turn.
Oh shit.
Because
Maybe
this
it's
is
me.
what will resolve during the combat round.
I mean, you can have it be someone else if you want. That's always been within
Yeah.
the rules of narrative combat.
How about more like
Sad Greg.
oh
He's
god.
rad now. Wait, is he still Super Saiyan?
It'd probably be one of the 2 knights of the round table, you know?
Yeah. Out.
Wait, okay.
No, wait, Laura
no,
isn't a knight of the round table.
I'll have him make recognize rolls. So Sir Kazan, I've got all your glories here. So what's your glory, Sir Lore?
Like nothing.
Like 1,000 because you're a knight,
Yes.
and that's it. Okay. So his recognize is 9, and he rolled a 6 to recognize probably the biggest threat among you guys. So that's probably, excuse me, Sir Sweet.
Nice.
With his humongoid, glory total. So Puke Teeth comes out and is babbling and pointing at you, and like his men like make a makeshift like little man tunnel as he like throws down and like glares at you and shouts out, "Sir Sweet Smell!"
Man tunnel, like with their arms, like they're making.
They like
bridge?
stand to the side, right? Like an aisle, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they make a man tunnel. Sorry.
Bit ostentatious, but that's fine.
All right. Great. So that's what's happening this round. So we've got old shitbeard. I mean, sorry, puke teeth. Totally different guy.
Totally different.
Totally different. Do I have who can stand in for this asshole? Okay, I've got a character sheet for him. Uh, Puke teeth. Alright, so Puke Teeth is going to roll his honor. So he succeeds. Ooh, yeah. He's gonna give himself plus 10 to his axe.
And my axe.
Uh-huh.
Teeth.
Poop teeth.
Are
My teeth.
Are you ready for this, Sir Sweet Smell?
What do I? Are we rolling opposing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fuck you, puke teeth. Which ones have I used so far?
It's a new fight, so probably not many.
Everything that you have checked.
Wait, what the hell?
You
This
have
is the wrong
used.
fucking sheet.
Oh,
God damn it.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I've been using the wrong sheet.
Tanicus, mage and servant of Jesus. I think he's still my favorite.
Oh. Okay, I am going to. I. That was the last battle. Love of family. Let's do this. Oh man, did I just crit?
You crit love of family, so it goes up by 1, and you get a plus 20 to your roll.
Damn.
This might
Is
be
he
a
on?
real hairy
Is he on a
grind.
horse?
He is on a horse.
But do we get the
He's-
We don't get the battle bonus anymore.
Right? Yeah. Nope.
For the
Not anymore.
charge.
This will be the 3rd round. All right. So you
Doesn't Love
both
of Family
crit.
also go up?
Yeah, I told him to do
Cool.
that. All right. So you each take 1d3. So he will take 3, and you will take 1.
One.
And then he will try to crush your face in again. Says, fuck you, I have an axe. But you can't really understand him, because when he opens his mouth, just like teeth and digested food comes out.
Okay, bitch.
Alright, so another round of tied crit, so he takes, and you take, he takes another 3. Oh, poor guy. You take 2. He's going to be attacking you again. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Bon appetito. Oh,
No,
shit.
This isn't gonna be good.
No. Well, whatever. Oh. That's double that.
We'll just roll it again.
Oh.
Because it's double the d6s, not double whatever you
Oh.
roll. So
51.
51. Wow.
Is he knocked off his horse?
So he does have
Yes,
10 armor.
he actually would be.
Yeah, his size is 17, but 51 is definitely over 17. So he gets knocked from his horse. So he takes another d6 from that. Just 1. And then he had 10 armor, so he takes 41 points of damage. Poor guy. So he's swinging at you with his axe, right? It's a big, giant, scary, double-headed Saxon axe. He's puking teeth at you, trying to play all dirty, spitting teeth into your eyeballs, and you're like flinging around. You got your helmet on, you're getting your shield up, and you just like take your hand back and shove it forward because you're in close combat. You're not like taking charges at this guy.
Yeah, no.
You're right up with him. So you manage to shove your lance underneath his chin into his mouth, and it crunches the top row of teeth, and he
Pukey
pukes
teeth.
out yet more teeth as
Oh.
his last
Like a shark.
act. Yeah, like a shark.
How many teeth does he have?
None anymore. They've all been puked out. That was cool.
I've sullied my lance. Disgusting.
Well,
I
it
toss it
breaks
aside.
inside his head. You
Oh,
know.
there you go.
Yeah. All right, Sir Kazan.
Yeah.
Because they want revenge, Puke Teeth's bodyguards begin frothing and charging and screaming at you. They are full of hate. They hate you a lot. I'm going to see if they are succeeded their passion rolls. All right, so they all succeed on their passion rolls, but they don't crit. So they're going to be coming at you. Sir Kazan, defend yourself.
So is it like me able to fight one person, or
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I then am going to impassion with honor against dirty, nasty bandit, whatever the fuck Saxon people they are. Hooray!
Okay.
And in so doing, I'm gonna swing my fucking sword.
Oh, well, he's, gonna try and spear you to the best of his ability.
Let's see.
A 15 beats his 1, so go ahead and roll damage.
Huzzah! Sustain.
16, you say? Okay. It's not enough to kill a man, but you certainly ably defend yourself, although they are full of hate. You resist their stabbings. Sir Piro.
I've been swung upon, eh?
Yeah, you've been swung upon at a 16.
I would like to swing back at a different number. I've already
Sorry,
hated
at a
these
16
guys
and
today.
11. They have +5s.
Well, I will defeat them
You'll try.
with devotion in my heart.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about that lady that I
Oh,
met.
Philelily.
That lady. Who's that?
Oh,
Philelily, I
lady.
killed some bodyguards for you. Marry me? It's
That's
basically-
exactly how it's gonna go. Let's see how many I can impale on one lance. I didn't put my modifier in, so that's a crit.
It would be a crit. Indeed, roll crit damage against this goon.
Take my lance. Take it deep.
Uh-oh.
22.
Oh, deep. Oh, you certainly destroy this man's life. He says, "My life for Puke Teeth," and you
Words to die by.
you skewer him with your lance. Sir Lore, you've got angry bodyguards snarling at you and getting ready to cave your face in with the blunt end of their spears or kebab your eyeballs.
Ew.
Well, you know. When in
Eyeball kebabs.
I'm going to roll Fealty Roderick.
Okay.
Is that his name? Pretty sure it's his name.
Robert?
Yeah, this character is made forever ago.
There was once a Roderick.
Roderick's dead. All hail Keanu Reeves.
Fealty Keanu Reeves. Impassioning.
I mean,
Keanu Reeves has failed me.
oh no. That's
Sad
too bad.
Keanu.
It goes down by 1 and you're melancholy because, yes, sad
Yes.
Keanu syndrome.
Oh,
-5.
gross.
Still managed to succeed.
Yeah, but it doesn't beat an 18.
He succeeded with an 18?
Yeah. He's full of hate. He has a hatred Britain's passion of 20 that he succeeded on.
Oh no.
But it's not a crit, so, you know, don't cry too hard.
Hey, maybe I'll get lucky and die again.
It does 18 damage.
Doesn't even get through your
destroy
armor.
you.
It doesn't get past my armor.
All right. And so, uh, the Saxons come to a point where they just start throwing down their weapons and surrendering. They give their hostages back to King Arthur, and they swear an oath to sail back to Saxony and to never fight against Arthur or the Britons again.
Yeah, get gone.
Yep.
Gonna require some hostages to make sure they
Yeah, they give some hostages. They give like Shitbeard's son and Puke Teeth's son, and you know
I try
these
my
sons of these
hardest.
famous Saxons.
I just want to forget what Teeth's putrid face looked like.
Oh well, you
And-
can't. As long
and
as
the
his
accompanying
son is
smell.
is hanging around court, you know.
Ah,
Yep.
gross. What a gross weirdo.
What a dead, gross weirdo. Thank you for killing him, Sir Sweet Smell.
I wonder if you have any of his teeth stuck in your chainmail.
I'm not gonna look. That's for my squire to do.
That poor squire.
Squire duties, man. That's what you signed up for.
So turns out while you guys were busy fighting in the north, swarms of Saxon warriors came across the borders to raid southern Logres.
Excuse you.
Uh-huh.
Hell no.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And the Saxon High King has sworn to I don't know, pretty much kill King Arthur. He's like, there can only be one High King in Britain, and it's gonna be me. See you next year, fuckers.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what
that
that is.
was his plan all along. And let's see. There's some rumors in the Christmas court. You know, you hang out with King Arthur, celebrating Christmas time. Wonderful holiday. Well, we knew that this is going to happen. It was only a matter of time, and that time is now. Merchants from the continent say that every port is full of wandering warriors, and every one of them wants passage to Britain. And there are some more local news, Sir Ithel. Oh, you're gone. So Sir
Yep.
Lore, trying his hand at the old torture chamber. What is
Yeah,
this?
it's taking some getting used to. Ithel had all his torture tools in the wrong place. Like the pair of anguish is just, well, it's
Did you
it's
say
where you'd expect it to be.
The
He
pair
just kind of left it there.
anguish?
the
It's an
pair?
awful thing.
The
Pair, yeah.
No.
The pair of anguish. Yeah, so using your newly minted pair of anguish, you're able to pry some secrets out of some locals. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, well, it's not really that secret of news. Earl Robert says that everybody should bring all of the food and their valuables and put it in the city. You know, because we got those 4 fancy walls that we built a long time ago. So that way, if we store all our food and belongings in the city, it should be fine. Whereas if you leave them in your houses, they're going to get burned down and looted by Saxons.
Cool. Great. Glad to see that all of my fortifications I put up for my house have been worth it.
Pretty much.
Definitely not gonna get sieged.
Yeah, no,
That could never happen.
that could never happen. Why would that happen?
Or be sieged even.
Yeah, besieged.
Siege.
Sieged. Besieged? Besieged.
Fijis?
Desieged.
Is it Saturday Night Fever?
Is that when they start and then give up? Desieged.
Desieged is when there is a siege and then they get out of it.
They fuck off and go home.
Say, sorry, we're besieged. We're the recently besieged.
Oh,
Yeah, and they get home and they are just hanging their heads in shame.
All right, and so ends the year 517.
Okay.